Hey guys, what's up? It's me, and I'm about to do another video on another gun. This time it's on the MP7, and yeah. So, the MP7 version I'm using is Mark II, but the default version that you buy with the GP credits, whatever, is 1,500. No, it's 15k, and the stats for the default Mark 1 starting default version basically, damage is 48, recoil is 51, fire rate is 93, accuracy is 77, ammo pool is the chambered mag has 40 round, and the spare mags is 120 rounds, as in 3 spare mags. The damage per second, I don't know how accurate this is, since I'm getting this off of a online site that I found. The DPS that is that they're saying and declaring is, for the default version, is 4,464, which is pretty high. As in, if every shot in your mag hits your targets, there is no excuse why they shouldn't die. Besides, maybe they get a like a major BS headshot on you from like one lucky shot to the head that they weren't even intending, maybe. So yeah. Version 2, I like this thing. It's a really nice gun, great for rushing, like hospital. Yes, hospital. Hospital is probably the best map for this gun. I'm not sure, but basically, really any map that's like really small, tight quarters, that stuff, you are gonna have a blast. And especially if they do decide in the future to have attachments for your guns that aren't gonna be cash AP, which, by the way, Soldier Front 2 is North America only, with IP block on other countries, I believe, maybe. And it's North America, it's free to play, and it's run by Area Games, which is pretty money whorish for them. They're pretty money whorish. But anyways, besides that, actually, I probably shouldn't say they're money whorish for this game, at least. The game's like the system itself is pretty good. The game is good, but some of the things in the game are kind of needs tweaking and stuff. But anyways, other than that, the game is nice. So Mark II has 42 damage, 51 recoil, 100 fire rate, which is the maximum fire rate you can get on a gun, has 77 accuracy, same amount of ammo pool, so 40 in the mag that's chambered and 120 for reserve, and DPS is 4,200, which is quite lower. Still, you should be able to take out people fairly quickly with this gun, especially since Mark II shoots really fast, which technically decreases the accuracy for at least when you're handling it. The gun itself is supposed to be perfect accuracy. But anyways, Mark III. By the way, Mark II is the high fire rate version. Mark III is the high damage version, which is 51 damage, 51 recoil, 86 fire rate, 77 accuracy, 40 on chambered mag, and 120 for reserve. DPS is 4,386, which is lower than default. That is because DPS is based around the damage per second, so every second you're not able to shoot a bullet from the gun, that lowers your DPS stat. And it does have higher damage, but because of the some pretty large decrease on fire rate, your damage is kind of dropped and shitted on. But anyways, so I personally like Mark II because of the fire rate, and I love rushing when I'm rushing, and I love SMGs and snipers, but I love rushing kind of more. So definitely gun that has the maximum accuracy in the game, definitely the weapon of choice for me. So anyways, aiming down sights, default spray pattern is up to the left and then makes like a full swirl circle, or randomly kind of circle at the height of the recoil. Aim down sight is like a little bit to the right, up a little bit to the left, and like kind of zigzag all the way to the top, and then the much smaller circle version of the circle without aiming down sights. So with sights, so yeah, it goes up and it's a pretty tight spray pattern. Without sights, pretty big spray pattern. Kind of sucks, but it's great if you're rushing. You could just like run by, oh, you see a guy, you just spray him down. You don't give him, you don't, as a rusher with the MP7 or pretty much any of the SMGs except maybe the UMP, if you see the person before them and you have a obviously clear shot, like if you're looking through this window at the person, if you spot them first, you want to pull the trigger first and don't give them time to react. If you have a bit more time than just like you happen to come here, you see the guy and they see you right after, if it's like you see them and they haven't spotted you just yet, aim down the sight and spray at them. That will assure your kill a bit more. But if you can't, you don't have time for that, just go and spray them right away. That will grant you the highest chance of success on your kill. But anyways, yeah, MP7, great gun. If they do allow attachments sometime later on for GP usage and perm with like the repair thing, I don't mind. But if they do, and they have silencers, yeah, MP7, drop a silencer on that, you are set. You don't need any other attachments. You don't need a hollow sight, you don't need laser sight, you don't need any of that stuff. Unless laser sight gives you more accuracy while hip firing, then yeah, you might want to get that. But silencer, number one, you got that. You master the walk sprint kind of movement, where it's like you just walk, you sprint, you use the small bit of boost from the sprint without triggering the footstep sound. Get to the places kind of slowly, but you get there, crouch your way into enemy base, get behind them, boom, just go crazy, spray them down. Since you're silent, if you can take them out one at a time, they won't know what hit them. So yeah, I'm gonna end it soon, but the next review is gonna be on this pistol that I have. Don't look at the name, you're cheating. But anyways, trash can thanks you.